kazi ya driver and grounds officer. Alright, so it's a children clinic. Wanatafuta a driver and grounds officer. So let me give you the qualifications for this position. So ni dereva na groundsman. Aya, uko na valid driving license, 3 years of experience as a driver ama gardener, okay? Aya, ukuwe dependable, strong working ethics, time management. Aya, if you be interested in this position, I want to send you the link, or maybe send you to the link, okay? Because we don't have an email, but we have the JD is well written. Okay, so they need someone who can work as both a driver and a gardener, okay? Or either a gardener, okay, and a driver, 2 positions. But if you can handle both, jaribu. It's not an NGO. It's more of an NGO. It's more of an NGO. So if you'd be interested in this position, alright, if you're interested in this position, deadline is 8th. I'm going to be posting a link on my LinkedIn account. So hapo ndio muuliza, nani hana LinkedIn account? Nani hana LinkedIn account? Because kama una LinkedIn account ni shida. Na swali, mbona huna LinkedIn account? I'm also about to share some jobs by the UN, okay? And guys, if you remember the driver I told you, the guy who, there's this driver that was able to apply for a job at the UN last year. Like in a first interview, second interview, yes, he finally got the job in January, okay? So don't take these things lightly. This is a UN, 2 more application. So as at now, okay? As at now, United Nations Office at Nairobi has the following positions, okay? Has the following positions. Number 1, Senior Political Affairs Officer for a duration of 6 months, okay? Administrative Assistant, level G6, okay? Finance and Budget Assistant, Desktop Publishing Coordinator, level G6, Travel Assistant, G5, Documents Management Assistant, G6, Procurement Assistant, G5, Team Assistant, G4, Team Leader, under Digital Press, level G7, Information Systems Officer, P3, Information Systems Officer, P3, okay? So to know what's the difference between the two. Alright, so they have 2 positions. One of the first position's deadline is 28th of March, and the second position for the Information Systems Officer, deadline is 4th of April. Then they have a Chief Infrastructure Management section, P4, okay, P4. Hizi kazi zote nimesoma ni UN, United Nations. If you would want to apply, simply visit careers.un.org. Go to that portal. If you already have a profile, make an application. If you don't have any portals pale, you need to, okay, if you don't have any profile on the portal, create a profile, alafu apply. If you're facing a challenge, talk to me. Sindio? Talk to me. I've also shared the same on my LinkedIn account. Those are 12 positions by the UN. Unangoja. Alright, so some of the positions that most people would be able to secure is the team assistant. Acha nifungue nione team assistant ina involve nini. Well, let's just look at the JD. So remember, when you check it out, you'll be able to find the JD, the job description, as well as qualifications, sindio? Because mimi sijakupatia qualifications, nimekusomea kazi. But of course there are qualifications. So team assistant, wacha tuone, you'll fall under the admin department. Okay, under the admin department. Wacha tuone qualifications, wacha tuone. Job specific qualifications not available. Mbona watupi? Education. High school diploma. Imagine a Form 4 certificate. Imagine. Completion of high school diploma or its equivalent. High school. Form 4 certificate. So kama ulifika Form 4, this is a very good job to apply UN. Wanatafuta just Form 4 certificate. Aki. Sema ukweli, I wish neza waonyesha, but you can check it on their website. Who's been able to check this? Angalie. She checks messages after live. Oh, anasema bado sijaangalia. Oh, I'll check after. Thank you, Kiki. Thank you. Yeah, imagine education is Form 4 certificate. Hiyo ni team assistant, UN. So please go check it out. Go check it out. Na utume CV yako kule, si ndio? And we wish you the very best. Inaitwa team, it's under team assistant. Team assistant, level G4. Okay, G4. So all you have to do is simple. Go to the website. Let me spell. Someone spelled it wrong. So let me spell it again. Careers is C-A-R-E-E-R-S. The word career. So careers.un dot amanukta org. .org. Okay. So the positions are, narudia tena, this is UN. I didn't want you to take advantage of these positions. Senior Political Affairs Officer, Administrative Assistant. If you've done admin, this is a good one. Finance and Budget Assistant, people in finance and accounts, this is a good one. Desktop Publishing Coordinator. Publishing Coordinator. Allow me to look at this kidogo pia. Do you mind if you look at some of them? The qualifications, ndio tujue ni nani tuna advise nini atume applications, ndio. So for this education, ni so if you have any training in digital printing technologies, if you have any training under digital printing technologies, including skills, awasemi lazima kuwa umeenda shule. In fact, kama uko sawa kushifanya kwa digital printing, that's all they need. Anyone can apply. Na hii ni UN. We're not talking about any other company. We're talking about the UN. Alright. Okay, moving forward. Chatone nyingine. So if you want to check it out, please go to my LinkedIn account. Nimeipost hapo. I've just posted all those jobs. You can check out the UN, careers.un.org, and we wish you the very best. Hizo kazi yake msikosa kuapply, si ndio? Any available in Naivasha. I've been applying for admin assistant but no response. What can I do? Allow me to look at your CV, but let me tell you the secret. In most cases, UN, watu wengi fail kujaza portal. It is what you write. You know, as you go through the portal, as you fill your profile, or rather as you work on your profile, you're expected to write this. There's a lot of writing, and sometimes for some people it's just too much work. But they use that as vetting. They use that information for vetting. They use that information for vetting. Okay. So in most cases, the reason why you're facing a challenge at maybe getting interviewed at the UN, it is exactly what you write on your profile. If you want help with that, just talk to me. We can review to kuambie mahali unakosea. Alright, then we have a quality. So I'm done with the UN. We wish you the very best. Please go try them out. Na mwana team assistant ni kazi ya mkono. Ni kama, it's just the title that they used for casuals. No, not even casuals. You know, sometimes when we say casuals, we mean watu waona qualifications mingi. Sindio? So that's what I'm trying to say. The team assistant is people that don't fall under a specific field, but they're willing to come in and get trained. Sinde unaweza fall under any department after training. So if you have no much experience, please go for the team assistant hapo UN. Alafu ukipata interview, please let me know. I just want to celebrate with you. Hiyo tu. Ukipata niambie. Sindio? Alright, all the best. All the best pale. Kwa nyinyi wote. They done. Really? Ati kama gani hiyo? Jameni. Sawa. But you're right. You're right. You're right though. Yeah, you're right. Where were we? Need a job within Nairobi. Any available, dear? As many as possible, yes. Wangapi mmeenda interview nini? Mmeenda interview Mombasa? Ile hoteli Mombasa that had interviews today. What is the name of that hotel? Moonshine. Watu wa Nyali, mmeenda Moonshine? Interviews leo. They needed so many people. Na interviews ilikuwa leo. Hope mmeenda. Alright, so a friend of Nancy is a friend, is looking for a man or a lady in procurement. If you have a degree in procurement, na uko na 2 to 3 years of experience, tuma tu CV peke yake, usiweke kitu ingine, wataka tu CV. Okay? So tuma CV wapi? Acha nikupatie the correct email, yenye unatuma CV yako. Tuma CV yako to j inafuatwa na dot njoroge j.njoroge at wvikenya.org j.njoroge at wvikenya.org. So kama mfanya procurement, na hapa ndio Miss Nduva umiss. Miss Nduva kwa hapa? Even though miss opportunity. But it's okay. So we wish you the very best hapo. Alright, I have a number of opportunities here. Alright. Tatuone. Accountant. Alright, it's an accountant position, but with agencies. An accountant position. Here procurement ni. What are you asking for? Email ama nini? Email ama nini? Please let me know. Ni email ama ni? Automotive. Thank you. But now you can't type emails. You can type emails on my comment section. Otherwise TikTok itatuchapa kiboko. So if you write an email, dot uiandike in words. At uiandike in words pia. Sawa? Yes. Alright. Okay. I was just trying to figure out if that position is correct. Okay, so we have an administrative assistant. Alright. Okay, so if you have experience in valves and fittings, their fittings, okay, valves and their fittings. The company is based at ICD Business Park, Mombasa Road. Okay, they need someone with 2 to 3 years of experience. All right. You may have a degree in business administration, but we could say if you've worked in any factory, and basically more of construction, 2 to 3 years of experience. The deadline for this particular position is 1st of March. 1st of March, that is a few days from now. Is it a few days from now? Ama ni kesho kutwa? Okay, send your CV to weidunvalves006@gmail.com. This is by 1st of March this year. 1st of March. That should be a day or two from now. Sindo? A day. I've seen an advert for FB about CCI. For CCI at the moment, just hold. The interviews were last week and the week before. At the moment, it's on hold. At the moment, it's on hold. So CCI, ngoja kidogo. When they have open opportunities, we'll let you know. Then you can apply. Okay, so we also have a chief steward. Leo sina haraka, by the way. Ukiona pesa yangu iko slow, leo sina mbio. There's a chief steward position. This is Karen Country Club. Wanatafuta chief steward. Minimum of a CPA section 2. All right, CPA section 2. Certificate in hotel management. I'm a food and beverage. Experience inafaa kuwa 3 years. If you have experience in the stocks, I'm a inventory management. PF&B, I'm a kitchen inventory. Would be an added advantage. Send your CV to recruitment@karen.or.ke. recruitment@karen.or.ke. Position is chief steward under inventory. Chief steward under inventory. All the best. All the best. So we have this other company that's looking for caregivers and cooks. All right, so I need to pick this call. This is gonna take me about 20 minutes, and then tuendelee tena, si ndio? So give me about 20 minutes, and then I'll begin the live again. See you in a few.